Hello, welcome to the True Mark, the power within us.
Mhm.
So, how do you connect to the power within you? Everybody has power within, and church going people, they choose to, some of them jumping around, they wave and they praise Jesus and they praise God for Jesus. And I say the same thing. But do you have to jump around? I don't think you
Mm-mm.
have to jump around. God only wants us to find the power within you, and He nudges us or nudges, or
Mhm.
He tries to get His way in somehow. And if it takes a long time, so be it. If it has to take, a long time, but it's we don't know when the end times is. They're talking it constantly about it, and the way the world's going, it really seems like it's coming quick.
Yeah.
So I find everybody has power within them to have some kind of a connection. I'm not saying you know you have to do it. I'm just saying that to find that power within you, you have to have some kind of connection to God and
Mhm.
Christ. Even if you took your Bible and you read three words, God knows your heart. He knows all our hearts. You don't have to be a guy that has to read that Bible inside out, one from front to back constantly. You don't have to. Even if you took some part of it and what took an interest to you, and you
Mhm.
just read that over and over and over, God knows you're sincere, and if
Yeah,
you're
it's
really
true.
sincere, that's all He wants. He
Mhm.
doesn't want you to just jump and do somersaults and if it takes that to make you to be who you are with God, so be it. Do it. But
Everyone always has like a role to play though, like so. I think people that like jump around for joy, like you're saying, it's more so like they're trying to show like it shows people that his love is real, and that's what makes them
yeah,
act like that.
yeah, that's right. But but so many people out there are so scared to turn to God because they're scared to be that. They don't want to be that one guy that has to jump
Mhm.
around. They
Yeah.
don't want to feel like, because they feel embarrassed to their friends or their family, and they're in that little box. They can't come out
Mhm.
because of it. And the biggest thing is God knows your heart. He knows exactly who you are and what you are. So by taking that one step and just focus on that, you don't have to go to jumping
Mhm.
around. But
Yeah,
if your
exactly.
spirit gets you there and jumps around, go do it.
Yeah. No,
It
exactly.
suits your mold. It suits who you are. But do you have to do it? No. God only wants us to reach within us
Mhm.
and find out what kind of connection you have within the power within yourself,
Yeah.
you know? And it means like just the simplest things. You don't need to do major things. Just the smallest things is that one step.
Mhm.
That
That's
one
true.
step. That's all you
Yeah.
need. And then after that, concentrate on that step.
Yeah, exactly. Like you don't want to rush to the beginning because then it you didn't take that time to prepare like yourself, like time to grow. Whereas
Yeah,
like if you take
yeah,
each step slowly, you have time to process each of those steps and like be
yeah,
grateful.
for sure. And then you feel that energy within you growing, and that's
Mhm.
the power within. That
Mhm.
knowledge, that knowledge that He gives us, and we all have it within us. And some of us took a long time, and I'm one of them. I took a long time to
Mhm.
have my connection, but God was always with me. I know that since I was a little boy, and biggest thing, He's gave me the freedom. He gave me my free will to go roam around and do whatever. But He was always there. He was always kind of finding a way in somehow,
Mhm.
and my drugs or booze blocked it away. It kind of kept me from the growth. And And I'm grateful I don't do that stuff anymore. I don't
Mm.
use or anything for that matter. But I mean, God took that away because He knew I didn't want it anymore.
And he had
And
better plans for you too.
yeah, and He just took it away. And the desire for it, I don't have it anymore. But I mean, I don't want to jinx myself either because I know the last time I went on a drunk, it was a long time, and I went on it for a long time. So I'm not jinxing that, but I don't wish that upon anybody. Uh,
Yeah.
the only thing I wish upon everybody is look within the power within you, and if it's just a little bit of reading or a little bit of music of godly music you listen to, and it kind of captures you. That's God's connecting to you, and
Mm-hmm.
it's connecting to the power within you. That joy, the love, the feeling, the loneliness is all power, and we all grow from our what we do. And like
Yeah.
I said, I listen to the Keys to Heaven, and that's a system that God had created through me just for myself, or but I'm sharing it with other people because for the fact is it works,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a simple system, and I'm not saying anything outside of it. If people chose their own, like I mean, if whatever makes it works for you.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying is God is real. Christ died for on that cross for us, but He died on there. Don't let Him die in vain. Take
Yeah.
that one step because then He didn't die in vain. And the biggest thing is you deserve it, each one of you.
Yeah. Everyone does.
Yes, and I don't know. Like I mean, sometimes I feel selfish and stuff, but God gave me everything I have, and He could take away everything I have,
Mm-hmm.
and He's done. He did take away things that I had, and well, because of it was His way of showing me certain things
Mm-hmm.
and to get me in my right path. And am I in the correct path? I don't know, but I know I'm taking a lot more in one step.
Yeah.
So I don't know how many steps I'm into it now, but I did take that one step, and that's all I say to you guys. There's that one step. That's all you need.
Yeah. Just take the first step and then God will lead you to the rest, basically.
Yeah, long as you don't let go
Mm-hmm.
and really pay attention to that first step and what happens after the step.
Yeah.
So you don't have to, like I said, you don't have to go jumping around. You don't have to go on Main Street and kneel down and pray. You could go in your closet and just say a little prayer. You could be walking and just say a little
Yeah, in
prayer
your head.
after you eat. Say a prayer before you eat. Thank Him for the food that He gave you and the day that He gave you, and even the wrongdoings like that you see that's gone wrong around you. He's letting you see it.
Mm-hmm.
That's a blessing. As long as
Yeah,
you
that's
get to
completely
see
true.
it, it's the ones that don't see it.
That are blind to everything going around,
You
going on
know,
around.
So, and by taking them steps, He opens your eyes to a lot, lot so much around yourself,
Mm.
and it's not all going to be rosy roads, but I mean, I'll tell you, it's going to be a blessing that what you're doing
And it
wrong.
will still be like a bit easier because you still have God helping you through each of those steps. Like when you're alone, like in spirit, then you feel a lot more alone than when you're down with God by your side.
Yeah, and that empty void, you feel like you're longing that you got to go make some lots of money. You got to go make
Mm-hmm.
some money. It's not the money; it's the spirit within you that longing that you
Mm-hmm.
don't want to long anymore. We all used to long for something, and that's that inner peace or inner I don't know the inner void,
Yeah.
and you don't find fear after that. Like I mean, the fear. Well, I guess I can't really say that. Like I mean, you do have the odd fears, but I mean they go away quick.
Mm-hmm.
They don't linger with you forever, and they don't. You're not lonely for so long, maybe for short periods of time. And
Most of those emotions are still there, like sadness, anger, fear, but you can like get over them quicker.
Yeah, because you got that inner spirit within you, and that inner power that that you got connected to,
Mm-hmm.
and it just gets you through the day. It gets you through the week. Gets you through the month. It gets you through the year.
Mm-hmm.
So much cleaner and better. And like I said, the road's not going to be all smooth and rosy, but I mean, it's going to be a promising one,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
because when you get to see what you're doing wrong and doing right, you built to pick the right thing in your life to do and what you're doing. And if you're in a bad marriage or bad relationship, you could get out of it and move on, and instead of tormenting each other.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I mean, grow within. You had that time with whoever you were with. You had that time.
Be grateful for that
Be
at least. Yeah.
grateful for that. Look at that and move on.
Mm-hmm.
If that's the case, everybody says in marriage, divorce is against and this is sin, but isn't it more of a sin beating each other
Yeah,
up,
hurting each other.
and really doing things that's done, really uncalled for? I'm not saying go and divorce, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying if it takes it to that,
Yeah, if you're constant.
there's still that special one out there for every one of us. So like, and so be it. Even the one you're with, like, I mean, how you take it, it's within the power within yourself. If you're in a good state, you're gonna pick better choices,
Mm-hmm.
and you're gonna.
And God will open your eyes to things that aren't meant for you. Like if you don't, like if you can't see, like right now, He'll like open that. And
Yeah, like, I mean, it's just that, like we were saying about seeds planted within us. We all have a seed planted in us. Everybody does. It's just that when it gets watered, it's that one step, and that's a watering, and God will keep you fed. He'll keep
mm-hmm.
you going with new things all the time, and so like I don't know. Like, I mean, there's so much out there, and the world's a big place. And everybody's saying, like, I mean, heaven's there, heaven's within us, heaven's within you,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like hell's within us too. Like, I mean, it all depends where you're at in spirit and mind.
Yeah, that's completely true. Yeah.
So if you get into a system of some kind, you'll have a better chance, and you'll grow further into your life and fulfilling life the way it's
Mm-hmm.
supposed to. That
Yeah.
what God had planned in the first place.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely.
Like I said before, Jesus died on the cross for us. Like, it's like He gives you that inner power within you because of what He did. So He gives you the ability to get that and reach it and
Mm-hmm.
hold on, and keep growing within
Yeah.
yourself, and within. If you need church, go to church.
Yeah, that's true. Like if you really don't know how to connect, there's lots of ways that are created to help you connect to Him. If
Yeah.
you if you like already had like a bad past experience with church, there's other ways as well. Like there's more than one option to getting close to Jesus, even just talking to Him by yourself.
Yeah, like that, or watch TV show, or
Mm-hmm.
your different kind of things. Or the internet's pretty big now. Like, I mean,
Yeah,
YouTubing, you could Google almost anything.
that's true.
So, but church is good. Like, if you need to be around
Yeah.
people, if you need surroundings, or
Mm-hmm.
just a simple walk. Get a, I got a cat at home that I thought I was gonna get rid of, but I
Mm-hmm.
mean, it just kind of got close.
Yeah.
So maybe it's because of, when I'm gone to work, then
Mm-hmm.
it's lonely. I come in and it gives me comfort. So get a cat, get a dog.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's go for walks. Go for a drive. Just listen to your music or
Mm-hmm.
whatever. Like, find out where that inner power is, because you have it.
Yeah, definitely. Everyone does, like you
Okay?
said. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like I don't know what else to go about talking, and like how the inner power came. I don't know,
Mm,
it just comes.
yeah, that's true.
And
You'll
to,
feel God reaching out to you, and you kind of have to like figure, like listen to what He's trying to show you. That's a good start. Like if He's like telling you in the back of your mind like to do something, you should just try it out, even if it's just once.
yeah, well, the energy and being in good places, listening to good music and stuff, it's like the spirits gets
Yeah, that
lifted within you, and you feel jolly, you feel joy, you feel,
mm,
I don't know, you just feel like everything just got washed away,
yeah, that's completely true.
you know. So, till next time.